My brothers and sisters, good day. I be no one talk about this thing. No be the topic where I prepare to talk about. But as it come day like this, I believe say I suppose put mouth for the matter. Now about that video where one auntie do, where she talk say they don't find out the cure for COVID-19, say hydroxychloroquine, the cure am. That video na only 5 minutes, and I don't know how many of you don't watch the whole thing. I go share on for my Facebook page. Now 45 minutes length video, and no be only her talk. It gets some other doctors. Oyibo doctor talk, another black doctor talk, even person wey no be doctor talk, other people ask questions. So I don't know why people just carry her own, they go viral. If you fit, watch the whole video so you go get your information well. I know they talk about her today, and no be that video where I want discuss. I won't give information because anytime where matter don't dey controversial, me I believe say make you take your own informed decision. So I won't give information about hydroxychloroquine, so you go decide which one will you go follow. I go first talk how hydroxychloroquine take a waka enter COVID-19 matter. I go talk about in style of operation, also talk about the wahala way in the course. Since 1980, be like saying 1934 or so, where they discover say chloroquine, they help cure malaria and they help prevent malaria. And now from America it starts. But before I talk, hydroxychloroquine and chloroquine no be the same thing. They be like sister and brother. So hydroxychloroquine are the younger sister to chloroquine, we find person. How the people where they manufacture drug they do, when they manufacture one drug, they release them into the market. They go carry one eye, they look that drug. They monitor in performance, they monitor the wahala way in the cost. Then when they don't monitor and finish, they go come modify them. That modification go be either to give more power to the original drug or to comot some of the wahala. So now so they come do hydroxychloroquine after chloroquine don't they market for some time, make them safer, so you know they cause as much wahala way chloroquine they cause. So since that time where they discover say chloroquine they cure malaria, they come modify them, come bring out hydroxychloroquine. And for America, they come notice say for some group of army, then they take them to prevent malaria. They notice say it also help for their arthritis. So now, so they begin use them, they cure arthritis. They use them, they cure the one where they call systemic lupus erythematosus. That one a big one, but no worry about them. Go get them. Some people they also suspect say if he have for amebiasis, if he have for HIV/AIDS, who know? So for 2002, 2003 time, they never born some of una then. Get some countries where suffer SARS. SARS now another respiratory disease where go viral that time. So they come notice say hydroxychloroquine help for that SARS. But the thing where happen to the SARS, we say become a pandemic, be worldwide like COVID day. But him and COVID, they like brother. So in they like the senior brother to COVID, where wicked pass. Because if 10 people or if 100 people get that SARS, now 10 they die. But for COVID, if 100 people get them, now 3 they die or 2. So they come think say, as SARS come look like a COVID, if it be say it go help for COVID, now how the hydroxychloroquine take enter COVID matter. So in style of operation, it dey like 3 or 4. Number 1 be say for inside our body, it gets some juice where they inside our body. Where this infection they enter, they walk inside that juice. Say it gets some orange where you go leak, it go they slap you. Some way you go leak, it go sour. So the juice where they our body, some they sour, some they slap. When you take hydroxychloroquine, it they make the juice sour. But some infection, they need the one where they slap Now the one where they stop, they make them comfortable. So when you take hydroxychloroquine, you go make the juice sour. Those infections no come they comfortable. They no go fit work. Another one be say, our body they like house. When you enter house, you get room. You get parlor, then you go come begin enter kitchen. Inside that kitchen, you get your fridge, you get your freezer. Inside the freezer, you get deep freezer. So sometimes you go need to dig deep. You get cupboard, shelf. On top of that shelf, inside the cupboard, you go get some containers where they contain your maggi or your spices. If you go your room, now so too, you get a wardrobe, you get closet. Inside some cupboard, you go get shelf where contain some kind bottles or containers where they put your jewelry, they hide your trinkets, they hide your makeup. So some of this infection go come, they go carry magnets. That magnet go help them, they waka, they enter, they permeate your body until they reach all those small containers where they hide the important things. So waiting hydroxychloroquine go come do be say go come just stand down. Block road. Say they go anywhere. So when that infection don't come giddy, say making enter, go come jam hydroxychloroquine, no way again. Go stay there wait to until tire, or go return back to sender. Another style of operation, be say say as pikin dey inside belle, they form. Sometimes something go happen inside that pikin DNA. All of us get our DNA. Infection to get DNA. And our DNA, they determine our design. So when something come happen for inside pikin DNA, you come born am. That pikin go fit dey abnormal. You no go function as a normal human being again. So now, so hydroxychloroquine, they enter inside the DNA of some infection. Go disrupt them, disorganize the DNA, so that when those infection come from, they no go they normal again. They no go get power to cause wahala inside our body. The final one be saying sometimes our body they fight battle. You get the one where they go fight, so they reach, they go begin fight themselves, begin cause wahala for themselves. Now those ones they cause all those rheumatoid arthritis, lupus erythematosus, all those ones. Because the body don't fight, begin fight itself, they damage some of in parts. So when hydroxychloroquine come, it go begin they calm the body down. They tell them say easy, no fight, wound yourself. You go there as if in the separate fight. Now why then they use them? They modify all those diseases like arthritis, them and all those ones. So you don't see say the drug where get all this style of operation. No be one thing in go cure. And I don't talk am for my video say every drug we get written in the cure, get written in the cause. You no get any drug with the 100% pure. So now why before WHO go release drug, in go look waiting in the cure, look waiting in the cause, come balance them. As say this thing way in the cure, the benefits go overpower waiting in the cause. Now why you see say sometimes they go release drug into market, people go they use them, they prescribe them, after some time they go withdraw them, say make you no use them again, because they don't see say get any benefit, say the wahala way in the cause pass waiting in the cure. So now why when they don't begin they tell you say we no sure if it help if it no help. No talk say na me tell that kind thing. Now it means say now you will go decide. Now you will go decide. And I won't make you take informed decision. Because it no mean now say all of us come social media, they fight ourselves, they call ourselves name because one auntie go do video, talk one or two things. And so it better make you take your own informed decision. Now why I won't give this information? So make I tell you the wahala way hydroxychloroquine the cause. The small one be say if it the sour belly, if they run belly, if they make person they vomit, and belly go they pain you. The other one be say if it they cause your body to scratch. If it give you some rashes. I remember that time where we be picking, where we they suffer malaria. Me I take chloroquine where now. as you dey take chloroquine, you go get piriton by your side. If not, now so you go scratch your body all night, you no go sleep. So it dey cause some of those skin problems, and they call them psoriasis. Then the other thing where they worry me say it dey cause eye damage. If it make you go to see double, you see red, you call them green. If it damage your eye, you blind. So me, I don't know. If it damage the heart too, you know, as your heart they do ukum, ukum, ukum. It go come disrupt them. The heart go begin to do like this. And as in they do like this, it no go fit pump the blood go through the body again. If it cause cardiac arrest, I don't talk about cardiac arrest for my video before. If you go my YouTube channel, you could see them. So when you get cardiac arrest, that one na yawa we done gas. So I say make I give you information, make you now wear am. Because so whether you take hydroxychloroquine, you no take, it no go affect American election though. The person will go win go still win. If you take something happen to you, that auntie no go even notice. WHO no go change in name. If you go take hydroxychloroquine now, nobody go flog you. No be cocaine now. Even cocaine itself, they don't legalize them for some countries. So you no go jail. If you see hydroxychloroquine say you no go take, nothing will still happen. They never make them compulsory. So now for you to decide what thing will happen and no say now your own decision where you take. So I just say make I break them down, make we understand, because sometimes when una go read some kind grammar where they blow for all those books for internet, it go even put you off. So I say make I break them down. But if this one where I talk no do you, go Google, go research. Me, I no be pharmacist though. Hydroxychloroquine no be my family member. Now still research where I research, can't find out what I dey tell you now. So make we know they get excited, say, hey, Trump don't talk, Auntie don't talk, this researcher don't talk. COVID-19 na big textbook. Before they go read them, summarize and finish, no be today. We don't even know whether it go day with us for life or whether it go come go. So make we settle down. So make you continue to share this video, make you reach all of our sisters and brothers. And I also say, make una also go my YouTube channel, go subscribe, and make we take informed decision. Una well done. Thank you.